Hello everyone and welcome to your girls Esther Joy's channel. On this channel we love to talk about love, light, joy, and peace. So if you, my friend, are one of those amazing light beings that are spreading these good vibrations all over the earth, then hit subscribe and join the Good Vibes Delivery channel. I love all my subscribers as we are all part of the Good Vibes Delivery family. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about a topic. There's a plane going by, but all things in divine timing. We are going to be talking about the Bible. We're going to be talking about the Bible. I got my Bible right here, and as you can see, it has a little case, and I've had this case since I was like 7. So yes, I feel like I know a little bit about the Bible, being homeschooled until high school, and learning strictly from a curriculum that was based around God and the Bible. I feel like I have a good amount to say with that. Today we're going to be talking about it because religion, see, it's one of those tricky things. It's one of those tricky things because a lot of people think there's only one way to look at it. And I think we can all agree that it is much more, there's much more than just one way to look at anything, including religion, and including how it resonates with you, why it resonates with you, and what you are getting from religion. So to anyone who is practicing Christianity, is Catholic, Jewish, whatever you are, awesome, great. It's lovely to see that we have such a diverse amount of beliefs and different viewpoints to look at the world through, and religion is just one of those very broad ways of looking at the Creator, I guess, in many ways. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about the Bible because there are also a lot of people that, hey, maybe you don't know about religion, maybe you're an atheist, which is totally okay and totally fine. But I believe even atheists believe in something. It might not be what other people have defined that. They don't really resonate with that definition. But however you resonate with this all omnipotent creator, however you want to describe them to you, that is totally fine. Just like there are different colors, there are different ways to look at life, and religion is just one of those zesty sunglasses that we can wear to look at life, okay? Anyways, but yeah, if you're interested in learning more about the Bible, we're going to be talking a little bit about the Bible because it has some stuff in it. I see it as more of an old text that has been distorted through humanity, which is great because you can even see how humanity was looking at how their religion was throughout the years in this good old text, and I'm very curious on learning more about this. So, well, we flip to I trust that everything happens for a reason. My Bible has landed on this page, and I think one thing I see in the Bible is that man, when it comes to it's not very popular just because of today's culture and what the Bible says. It's kind of, in a way, a lot of people will kind of use certain verses in the Bible to accuse others, and I just wanted to say that sure, you can do that and say it's a holy text and what you're doing is right and all, but mostly what you're doing is just taking the parts of the text that help you best in that moment, ridicule someone else, and then shooting it at them. But there's so much in here, so how can you say that one verse or a small line is all that there is for another group of people? I think that it's simply a book, and you will get as much as you want from it. Books are full with knowledge, and if you are willing to go through and interpret it with your own eyes and your own words, then you'll probably get a lot more out of it than if you were to go to a sermon and someone was just telling you what to believe and what they're saying, because again, it's going to read differently for you if you are in that mindset. So yeah, the Bible. It's one thing I have noticed with Christians, Catholics, those religious people. I haven't had much experience with many other religions intimately, but I will notice that sometimes maybe if you're not like the same religion as them, that can be like a turn off, which I understand. You're not like a part of the group. I also noticed, but if you're trying to spread your religion, is that really the best way? I mean, I'm not even gonna get into it. All of the wonderful things. Religion is definitely something that I see is very personal, and it should be something very intimate to you. Whether you find your solace in listening to a pastor or a preacher or a higher front, someone with that authority to relay to you the message that God is supposedly giving to the masses, or you feel like it is upon you to go inside and do that inner work and read through and find what resonates best with you. Both of those are right. It's all about your own path. I just have noticed that a lot of religious people, especially in the churches, there's a couple verses let's see if I can find them where it's just where it talks about how the devil is lurking within the church. And I think that, as a devil, that would be a very clever thing to do, because a lot of the times when you are sinning at the moment, you might not really see it as such a bad thing, or what you're doing is in the right, but actually it's in the wrong. And I'm not trying to out any churches, but as we know throughout history, churches have been led down some pretty slippery slopes. I'm not going to talk about, the indulgences and trying to buy your way to heaven and how everyone thought that, like, this is the only way to go. But throughout history, we have seen that some shady stuff kind of happens in the church, and by no means am I outing anyone. God does everything for a reason, and I'm sure that he did what he has been doing in the churches for a reason as well. But I've noticed that, a lot of my more religious friends, they're almost scared of learning more about God. How I started learning about energy, and how I started learning really about all of the entities that are surrounding us at every given moment was through a blog project, and it was about theosophy, which is a study of God. And I just found it interesting that, Theosophists, their motto is that there is only one truth. And I absolutely agree. The one truth is the one truth. And that is all truths are true. But it combined all of the religions and found the most common reoccurring themes, messages within all of those religions, and put it together. And I just feel like when you are going to a church, you are learning the gospel. And it has been a while since I've gone to a church, I will be honest, so I don't know if they've changed or every church is different. But a lot of the times it's kind of like I won't say brainwashed, because everything is brainwashed, but you aren't getting the full picture. You're not getting... It's like listening to a story, but not living it. And you're supposed to be living it. And, you know, even in churches, they'll say, live the path of God, or, you know, God is in your life, and that's wonderful. But a lot of people, they are fearful of that low key because they're like, I have to do everything right because of God. And it's not for God that you should be doing this. You should be doing this for yourself because you are a part of God. You are an extension of God. So, therefore, you should treat yourself as God would treat you because you are a part of God. I'm not going to say you are God. You are a part of God. God is everything. He is everywhere. And so, can I say that to the churches? I'm pretty sure that would be some blasphemy because, you know, where does the pastor stand? Where is the church standing if we are all our own individual gods? Where did he rule? Like, where did he sin then? Because he's supposed to be interpreting the word. And I think that's just desensitizing other people from actually going out and seeing what the word says for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, I'm not saying, like, oh, go read the whole Bible because maybe that's not the right text for you, but I am saying that it does have a lot of reoccurring lessons that you may learn from. Yeah, so that is my rant. And I think to end, because it's Sunday, and on Sunday, me and my family, we do Bible study. I'm just gonna see what verse we're gonna read today. We'll do a little examination and say. Okay, cool. We're looking at Jeremiah 50, verse 1 to 3, and it says, "The word that the Lord spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. Declare ye among nations, and publish and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not. Say, Babylon is taken. Bel is confounded. Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded. Her images are broken in pieces. For out of the north there cometh up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast." Okay, so, what I love about the Bible, there's so many words. Each one has their own insight if you really want to look through it. And, yeah, another thing is that you do need read the Bible for yourself, and you'll see. What I'm seeing in this verse is the Lord is speaking out against, I won't say the ungodly, but more of the materialistic aspects. Yeah, and they're who's shouting them out pretty much. Jeremiah the prophet is being like, you guys, yeah. Anyways, declare among the nations and publish a set of standard. Publish and conceal not. He's telling them, spread the word. Spread the word. Spread the word. Tell them that I took over Babylon. Everywhere's, you know, the idols. Cannot tell you how many times when God said, do not worship any false idols. First of all, let's think about it. God is everywhere. God is everything. So, how are we worshiping false idols? God is, for me, God is more of an energy or a feeling. He is a presence, and he is always there, just sometimes a little bit more prominent than other times. But, yeah, God is not like, I'm not gonna say I contact him, but I contact something, and I have a feeling he's in there. False idols. What does that mean to you? I heard something that made me think. Okay, so, right, we're all extensions of the divine, and we all honestly have, like, magical powers. We can do whatever we set our mind out to. Legit. And we are in this world where everything is a part of us. And we are all connected in such a beautiful and wonderful way. We are, of course, connected to the one true divine God, because guess what? He made us out of himself, so we are a direct extension of that. And with that being said, when we are worshiping false idols, what are we really doing other than taking the power that we have and giving it to something else outside of us? And when we give our power to something outside of us, we're pretty much detaching ourselves from ourselves. We are losing that power because we are giving it to something else. False idols. I really, yeah, I think that, what does that mean to you? What are false idols? Do you think that nowadays are they falling into those false idols? Are they looking, for an escape? Are they trying to find something outside of themselves to either glorify or praise or worship, when really and honestly, it's all inside? False idols. Yeah. So with that being said, I guess my whole conversation with the church and with religions is that, are you worshiping a false idol? Are you worshiping something because you think you're going to get something out of it? Are you going to church because you think it's going to make you a better person? Or are you doing the inner work and realizing that God is within us all, and that the best way to praise and worship him is to thank him every day for every blessing that he's given in your life, and to praise and worship yourself knowing that you are honoring his creation, for you are his creation. Of course, honoring all creation as we are all made equally. Yeah, so what does that mean to you, praising false idols? I would love to know in the comments down below. So comment down below, let me know. If you read the Bible and you want to, chat about the Bible, maybe I'll do another video. This one was a bit lengthy, so if you watch the whole thing, my God, I love you and thank you so much. So hit a like button if you like today's video. Again, thank you so much for watching today's video. I post daily, so if you're interested, hit that bell to stay updated, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.